It is time for an episode of Thomas Wade, right to the show. Let me see, what year are we in? 2017, okay. What month? May. Okay. I'm gonna skip. Yeah, I skipped up to. Yeah, I skipped up to the Philadelphia series. You have to simulate the appearance through that screen, because if you just sim through the date, what'll happen sometimes is you will have zeros for all those games in between.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's one of the tougher outs around, and he's among the on-base percentage leaders in the National League. He brings a very patient approach to the plate, and he's not afraid to take a walk if he doesn't get what he wants. That, and he's a very solid hitter as well.
Matt Harvey will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, something to look out for, how he throws here at home.
Thomas Wade gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. These Phillies, Eric Karros, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
And the silver lining to that is that they do have their ace going here tonight. He's what folks used to call the stopper, the guy you turn to when you need to break a losing streak. So it's all on his shoulders here tonight.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, and Holiday seems to be a little inconsistent when it comes to calling the corners. I don't think he favors hitters or pitchers necessarily, though. You're just not always sure what he's going to call at those spots.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Billy Butler would be next.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
I know, and I took a couple
Mets
of pitches there just to get.
3. It's the Mets 0. Phillies coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. At the plate, Charlie Ray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Wade moving to his right on to Butler in time, and there are 2 away. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting 6 can keep it going. He's been crushing the ball lately, hitting over 450 in the last 10 games. He's doing a great job.
Cody Ashe will stand in for the first time. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Wade comes up with it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. With a moment now, let's take a look now at how the Mets will set things up on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Ben Revere will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. Wade is right there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Thomas Wade will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't.
Right at the right fielder.
First pitch swinging here to start the inning, and he didn't waste any time waiting for his pitch. He got it right there. Just hit it right at somebody.
Stepping in, Kobayashi, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier.
It sounds like he's saying Kobayashi. I don't know why, it just does.
Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Backhanded.
Out of there.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Thomas Wade will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off. And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the 3rd hit he's allowed at this point. He's been pretty much in.
No way! Harvey plays for Phillies in this one?
The box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Ah, heck. Things happen.
Put him away.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. It wouldn't be surprising.
Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
Wow, that's just a great play right there. Let's put the ISO on him out there at second base. You see the first step quickness. No wasted movement whatsoever. Then he's completely airborne as he takes away a certain base hit.
Thomas Wade gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Harvey pauses. First pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Ray is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Yeah, well, Matt Harvey, ladies and gentlemen.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score. So
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. We need the score.
Player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control.
Oh, we need the score. No shit, Sherlock. Ugh.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, it's the second edition. Striding into the box, Thomas Wade. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, you got it. Go on back. Let's go.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Come on, big dog. Get the pitch.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back easily.
Keeping him close.
Arrieta sets. Here he comes 0-1.
1-1.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Now a throw over to first. And a runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Here it comes on 1-1. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
The best way a pitcher can slow down the running game is various moves. Hold the ball, throw to first, show your best move to first, or slide step. The guy tried to steal on a slide step right there. The chances are you're going to be out, and they nabbed him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rick Barth will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Just give me a sec here. I gotta close my blinds for a sec. Not that I want to, mind you, it's just right about this time of day, there's a couple of windows over by me, and when the sun's going, it just comes off those couple of windows over there, and it's just like right in my eyes, and it's like, oh yeah. And I need a second to blow my nose again. Sorry. Yeah, I'm constantly sick. It's not because I don't take care of myself. The fact is I have psoriasis, so I have a very bad immune system, so.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Sent on the ground out to second. Wade comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch Dave Wright at third base in this one. Still a very dependable third baseman, but not quite the third baseman he was early on in his career.
Stepping
well,
in,
yeah, because at this point he's over 30.
His last at bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out. Thomas Wade strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Ah!
At that one.
Why did I swing at that?
Here we go now. One at a time.
Chased out of his own there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Ay, ay, ay. Seriously?
Work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
Right, and whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Ay, ay, ay.
Thomas Wade will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole.
I'm chasing pitches that I shouldn't be.
So far.
Come on, right. I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Well, this one right here wasn't a full-on suicide squeeze. This was a safety squeeze because that runner at third wasn't breaking on the pitch. But it doesn't matter what you're going to call it at the end. Either way, that's an RBI and a job well done.
Boom. We still lost, but hey.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserve.
All right, I think we're going to go one more game and then we'll be done. I'm not... It's not that I don't want to do a long episode. It's just I don't really have the time for it right now because after this I got to go. I'm going to be meeting somebody for lunch, so yeah, I've got time for one more game and then I got to get ready to get out of here to meet someone for lunch. All right, I think I need to oil this chair. Yeah.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. At the plate, Thomas Wade, as he'll get his first opportunity.
It must be Mother's Day. Pink bats.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Thomas Wade is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for him. He makes good contact and he can run.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Yeah.
He really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Hey, let her rip one time.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. John Mayberry gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. On to the top of inning number.
Yeah, we're down by a couple. We're not in bad shape,
Coming
though.
to the plate now, Thomas Wade. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he's just raked.
Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3.
I'm a little annoyed, though. I haven't hit a home run this series.
That third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away.
You know, that's kind of stupid to give me a good throw decision when there's only 1 throw to make.
Wade steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The 0-1 delivery.
Let's go now, one time.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, have a rip right up there,
Ready on 1 and 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That is a big time to come up with a strikeout in a tight game like that.
Stepping in, Thomas Wade. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Wade. All right, one time right here, kid.
From the stretch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Come on, big guy.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Let's go.
0-2, here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wade is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the...
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. J.P. Arancibia. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah. That's a game to forget. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this particular session, because, as I said earlier, I've got to get ready to get out of here and meet someone for lunch. So, a little stretch here. So, yeah, as always, I've been the Lumberjack. Try to behave yourselves. I will see you next time for whatever video that is. And, peace out.